Hi Libras, this is your weekly reading, your weekly October reading. I hope you guys are doing good. This is for all my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. We are covering today, like usual, a little bit of health, finances, love, romance, dating, or relationships. And you know, whenever you watch this is when you're meant to watch. So what's going on in the sky, generally speaking, for all of us this week? All right, so on October 17th, we have Juno, the asteroid, moving into Virgo, and Juno is representing the partner, harmony. So this is us looking at the finer little details, the little things maybe within us and others in our relationships that maybe could help improve our relationships, make it better, like little things we can add, little things we can take out. But we're kind of looking at all the small, tedious details and little things that can maybe make everything more cohesive and more harmonious in our lives. Okay, and then on October 22nd, we have Mercury moving into Scorpio. So we're going to be thinking and communicating more with based off our deep emotions, and because of this is gonna kind of refrain us from being a little bit too chatty, being too, you know, spreading news and gossip all over the place. Because Mercury will be in Scorpio, I think we're going to be a little bit more restrained unless we feel fully comfortable with someone. It's like we might have more paranoia or might not be as trusting of others unless we confide in them, unless we know them, you know, like really well. It's like we may hold back a little bit more. So Mercury in Scorpio will make us a little bit more cautious of what we're saying, how we're communicating, maybe even like not trust a lot of things. So we may be a little bit more careful or more cautious of who and what we're sharing our ideas, sharing our business with. Okay, so let's get to your reading now, starting with health. And by the way, happy birthday. Let me know in the comments if it's your birthday this week, or maybe your birthday already passed, or it's coming up very soon. Happy birthday. I hope you've been enjoying it or did something special for yourself. And also, I'm sorry if my energy seems kind of down today. I'm like so tired, guys, very tired. My husband had to leave for a few days this week, so I was all by myself taking care of, you know, the baby. And since birth, he's not a baby that sleeps through the night ever. And so I'm waking up like 3 to 5 times every night, and at 5 a.m. he's like ready to party, like every day almost. And in addition to that, he doesn't nap very well. He's like a 30-minute napper tops. Sometimes if we're lucky, we get like an hour or an hour and a half, but usually he's like a 30-minute napper. So you can imagine how tiring that is. But when my husband is here, yeah, he helps as much as he can, but even then it's like hard for both of us, you know, because we have to work, we have to do other things. So pardon if I'm like just like out of it today. All right, so for all my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, what's going on this week when it comes to their health, please? All right, Libras, so you guys got the moon, Pisces energy. Maybe some of you have Pisces in your chart, or you're going to be dealing with the Pisces energy when it comes to your health. I see this is like a sensitive week for you today, not today, for you this week. So you may be more sensitive this week, maybe more emotional. Maybe you have like, you know, things trigger you more. You may be like crying, or like it doesn't even have to be sad, maybe like happy tears, or like maybe you have extra allergies that are kicking up. You're just, your body, your skin, everything's more sensitive to everything around you this week, and that could be normal. It could just be seasonal. This could also be the time of month for you. Maybe for my ladies, you're getting your period, and so obviously your hormones are like wee all over the place. I feel ya. Take care of yourself, drink lots of tea, wear comfy clothes, don't push yourself too hard. I also see that your intuition is probably really sharp and really keen this week, so I would trust and follow your gut instincts. I feel like there's going to be things you already know, or you're connected, like your body will be signaling to you. Your body will be telling you what it needs, and you just have to listen to it. You just have to be guided by that voice that you're hearing within you. Also, maybe some of you are gonna be like either you're like sweating, or you're getting rid of a lot of water in your system, or water weight or liquids. Maybe you're like physically working out, or you're in a sauna, or you're sweating a lot, or you know, periods or something. But I feel like your body's releasing liquids, releasing stuff that it doesn't need. Okay, and maybe also you could be having some like pains or something coming up with your feet or your ankles, or maybe your shoe, your slipper. I feel like you may have to change or resize or fix something with your shoe or your slippers, or something that you wear on your feet possibly. Okay, but yeah, I just feel you're more sensitive this week than usual, so just take it easy, don't do too much, don't put too much pressure on yourself, okay? Or you just may be more emotional than usual. All right, so let's see what's going on when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances for all my Libras. And also when it comes to your health, that you may come into realization, or you may you may learn or realize something about yourself when it comes to your health, and you finally are able to like accept it, or you yourself are revealing it or saying it to someone, or it's being revealed to you and you're like, oh, that's why, like, oh, okay, like I get that, that's what's going on. Or maybe you're just opening up to yourself or opening up to others about something regarding your health. Okay, so when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, you guys got the Page of Swords. All right, so Libras, what's going on when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances? I feel like here you're going to be doing some research, Googling, you're looking up things, you're looking for something. Maybe you're trying to get in contact with someone through email, phone, whatever, or maybe there's something you're interested in, you're trying to get more information about it regarding, you know, packaging, products, school, courses, studying, you know, anything. But I feel like you're searching for something, you're looking for more knowledge, and you may be looking up things or trying to figure out, okay, like, who should I contact, or what do I need to do? Maybe you're trying to implement something into your life, or get into a certain class or course, or apply somewhere. And so you're doing a lot of research this week, or you're doing a lot of reading, watching, looking up things. You're very curious. You may be asking more questions than usual, and you're trying to figure it out on your own, or you're trying to find different resources, find different ways to find your answers, okay? Because it may be, I think it's more than one question that you have in the back of your head. Or there could be also someone in your life who's maybe younger than you, that's asking you questions, that wants you to tutor them or wants you to help them, and is looking to you for like guidance. But I think this is probably you guys searching for things, or just you're looking for answers about something, okay? And I feel like it's something minor, it's not something that's like a really important life or death. It's just like little things. So you may be on Google a lot this week or something. All right, we're in the library. Let's see what's going on when it comes to your love, romance, dating, or relationships, please. Okay, and then on this other side for this other person. All right, so on your side, guys, you guys have the Tower, the Eight of Cups, and the Seven of Crystals in reverse. All right, so some of you could have Scorpio somewhere in your chart. Then on this other side for this other person, this can be the past, present, or future situation, or all three, all of the above. We got the Five of Crystals in reverse, Nine of Swords, and the Two of Cups. All right. So as far as who you could be dealing with, or whoever this is in your life or will be in your life, could be a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or maybe water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, so it looks like whoever this was once feeling really lonely, but now is like recovering from that, or is coming back, or is gaining back something that they lost. And whatever this was really hard for them to let go of, or was really hard for them to forget. Maybe it was you. Maybe they're getting you back into their life, and it was hard for them to let you go. It was hard for them to stop loving you, stop liking you, stop thinking about you. And now they're going to be like happy that you guys are coming back together, or talking again, or maybe like on good terms, or no longer fighting. Okay, so what they may have lost was probably you, or maybe they weren't able to see you or talk to you or something. And now that they're able to, it's like they're happy again. There was a sudden change here emotionally for you. Something was like torn down, something was just fell apart, or emotionally something kind of struck you by surprise, that you didn't see coming. And this may have recently happened, or maybe is gonna happen, but it was kind of out of your control. And maybe that's why it was so shocking, or that's why it was so hard for them and you. You may have been the person who walked away. Maybe you ended this relationship, or you ended this connection, or you stopped talking to them, or you pushed them away, or whatever the case is. You felt differently emotionally. Something happened maybe to you personally, and so you wanted to walk away, or you needed some space possibly. So you were the one that dictated where this went and ended. And in the past, you were being very patient about something, or you were patiently waiting for change that you didn't see because you didn't want to talk about it. You didn't want to say it. You're like, let me just wait and see if I see changes happening and be patient. But you were like fed up, you were done. And so your patient was just like, you had no more patience left in your system. And so now you're like, hey, I just got to take matters into my own hands and do what I need to do. But it's almost like that energy where like, you're like, you know, they won't miss me until I'm gone, or like some people don't realize what they have until they lose it. And so you kind of maybe played on that a little bit. And now that they lost you, or they felt like they almost lost you, now they definitely do appreciate you a lot more, or are definitely listening. Whereas before you would say things and they maybe wouldn't pay attention or take it seriously, but it definitely seems like now they are, because they're like going to be so happy to talk to you again, or to see you, or they're hoping that they still have that chance with you possibly. Emotionally, I think you're very like going through a lot of changes, or the way you're tackling this connection, this relationship, is through a different lens. And you're trying to approach things in a different way so you can get different results, right? Because if you do things the same way, you get the same results, and you're trying to get different results. And instead of just being patient and keeping your mouth shut and not doing anything, you're trying to do the opposite now. So this person, yeah, they thought they lost you, or they did lose you for some time. It was hard for them to get over you, or they couldn't stop thinking about you. They couldn't stop missing you. And now by the end of the week, they may have a lot of hope that maybe there's a chance you guys can, like, you know, rekindle things, or make up, or, you know, just bring back the harmony between the two of you. And you may find it in your heart to do so, as long as you see changes, as long as you see them putting effort or doing things that you wanted them to do, or, you know, whatever was bothering you in the first place. Okay, so let's continue this on in the extended reading to get more information, see where their energy is at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, what their next action move will be towards you, and then your advice. Okay, so we'll continue on an extended. Link will be below. I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll see you for your next reading. Take care. Bye.